I like to be critical of myself because and people know the communities that they're in, and people know the people that are of their denomination if they're in like a church. Now, me, I am myself, so I know myself. And one of the things that I've noticed was very successful for me, sort of ritual thing I did. So much negativity coming from the earth. There was just something I had to do about it because it really bothers me. You know, when you feel like you're in a world and like just say everyone's got a lobotomy and there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. It's a very strong, painful feeling to continue because it's like there's nothing you can do about it. You just watch it and you know that this is going to affect your future lineage, your own kids. It's going to affect Earth in general. It's going to affect every fucking thing, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. That's what was bothering me. And I've always had my own ways to anesthetize. How do you say it? Anesthesi, anesthetize, numb the self. I can't say that word. And his anesthet. I can't say it. There's all different types of ways people have to dull their self down. Some people do it with drugs. Now, me, I'm one of these. It's not as much to escape as it is to enter the altered state and to begin whatever the hell task that I be doing. And you shouldn't, it's not like I'm a crackhead. I'm not smoking crack. No, smoke some crack and fucking. No, no, it's not what I'm talking about. I'm not going to go into it. Just going to say that it was a mechanism, was like a defensive mechanism, tolerating the world, looking at it and just going into my own realm and doing my own things. But now the draw, the pull to respond with that has been eliminated. It's not really there. I don't have the yearn. I don't have the want, the need, the care. Like I did before. And that's great on its own. For its own reasons, I'm sure. For other reasons, also, it'd be still useful. So I don't know what to say about it other than I separated myself from the world. At least I made a current method where the, the flow of those emotions won't hit me so direct. Because, like I, I said and I often say, they're coming right for you. The feelings. Like, how do you feel about shit? When you look at all these people throwing a fit about an issue where that we're given more freedom. We're given our freedom of choice back, each state. And each state is different. So some of them are going to have more. Some of them are going to have less, you know? And if your response, like in just one of those, if your response to getting pregnant is by default an abortion, something is fucking wrong with you. That ought to be one of the more traumatic. If I was a woman, and I'm not, But I've said this before. I've had my ex-wife get pregnant. Her sister paid for an abortion. I was out of the loop, but she didn't want to have the kid yet. It was before we had our first child. I'm telling you, that hurts. And if you think that's not some of the man's right, to some degree, something's wrong with you too. Because all your little bullshit about acting like you care about people's choice and people's feelings, you don't. You're a fucking liar. Because if a man and you made that decision and y'all were just having sex, okay, why didn't you use protection? Because it's more fun not to? Then you're just irresponsible. So why are you bringing all that bullshit to the table? What's so proud to be about irresponsibility? What is so proud to be about? Because it's Pride Month? Have pride in being irresponsible last month? Come on, you just ruined a whole month. I have no idea who elected that month to be that. You ruined a whole month. You trashed a decent summertime month out the fucking window. Just throw it away. Throw it away. Trashed it. There's no point in that. A lot of these things bother me, but they're not my things. They're not current things in my life. I don't have an old lady, so I don't have the opportunity to have that problem. You know, love that opportunity. Love to make that opportunity real. I'm just playing. But honestly, it's just kind of dumb. You know, to act that way, to be like someone's done something to you and you still have the legality to do what you're fucking throwing a fit about with all the things going on in the world. You know, these people are under mind control, and it bothers me because I know mind control. I've studied it, and all the classic signs are there. The yelling and the fucking freaking out and the eyes glazing over, turning into something else. So it's very disturbing. But what do you do about it? Well, me, what I did about it seemed to work because it doesn't bother me as much. It bothers me just enough when I talk about it. And being as it dominates the news right now, it bothers me again. But people, have a little more respect for yourself and life. Just try to. You owe it to yourself to have a little more respect for yourself. And if you're going to be fucking making love, have a little more respect for the ritual. You know? If you're going to if you're going to go gangster and unload your clip up in there, and you're going to let your man do it? Consider not. Consider not. Because they're going to have your DNA when they take the dead babies and blend them up and start using them for science. Do you want your DNA involved in science, mutated and turned into things? They use fetal cells to make the sugars in this. Why? Where are we? What is this place? Hell. Hell is a place on earth called Earth.